And that will end the inning. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Here's Nolan Gorman. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No score here in the second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Ready to go now. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And this one is off and running. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. With 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Now here's Trent Grisham. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball, no. No, that's the ball.
And that's off the outside edge. And now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game. Eli White in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 6 straight outside the strike zone. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second, on his way to third. Ozzie flying around third. He scores to tie it up.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. All loaded up. Matt Olson up to the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Caballero. Over to Jazz, there's one. And a run scores on the double play. Jorge Mateo now.
Number 2, Jorge Mateo.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a pop-up. Albies under it. Takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ryan McMahon at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kyle Farmer. New arm out of the bullpen, Paul Blackburn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Blackburn, he's the that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And that one clips the corner.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
Slow roller to third. McMahon throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. Caballero fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here in San Diego, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Chris Sale back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Number 28.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Cody Bellinger. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Up next for the Yankees.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And ball 1 to Judge.
Ball.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just missed. Up the middle, Dubon sends it to first, and the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
Eli White.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hammer, base hit. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Here's Austin Riley. He was walked intentionally his first time. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force. Rebase. Tim Hill into the game.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get.
High fly ball out to left field. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
No.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. Oh, Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Ball one.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Outside low, and that's ball three.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's out of reach after the slow first step.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. Doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A three-run homer, and we are all tied up.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Ball inside.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
That's the ball. That's a strike.
Swings through that.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one fouled off. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Pulls the string with the... Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Now on the bump, Camilo Doval. He has a... Great slider with tons of movement. Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Yastrzemski. The 1-0. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
Ball 2.
2-2. Just off the inside edge. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Now it's Dominic Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Ball. Ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Fought off foul. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's a walk. Went with a cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This to center field. And a base hit. To third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Go ahead run on base. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings through that high fastball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Tied at 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the order. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Steps off and looks to first. Now back in safely at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Now a quick throw to first. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball to strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. You got to be safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Runner goes again. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they rally from 3 back. It's 6-4.
That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
What if they're looking to be aggressive?
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Grisham, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning.
Ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner takes off, stays alive. Runner on the go again, and he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
bases on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
And another ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Runner edges away at second, and they're all loaded up.
Take your
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Chisholm in the box lays off for ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and it's now a 6-run lead. 1 out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. This one in the air, right field. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty.
Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Riley will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. That one pushed foul. The 0-2. And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Tries to backhand in, but it gets through. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim.
Ball 1.
Left field, way back there. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they're chipping away. It's 10-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Yastrzemski at the plate now. That's ball 1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego. Top 6, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Olsen steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball. No.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Grisham
Ball
in
one.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Dubon lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
No, that's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
23, Michael Harris, 2nd.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on and 2 out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. On the ground to Jazz. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's one down. Ben Rice now at the plate.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty. The left-handed hitter coming up to him. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Chisholm, batting with one down, takes the strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Harris in position. And there's 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Last chance for the home team. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Ball.
And another ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that's a base hit. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Matt Olson. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in, Jonah Heim. Line drive, that's a base hit. Riley comes in to score. To second, and he's out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it is gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And this game is tied. Dom Smith stands in.
Ball.
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar. In the air, left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. 2 away down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. Ripped on a line. And base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Back here in San Diego, on to extra innings. Jose Caballero. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it. Produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wells swings through it for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Riley settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Go-ahead run on base. Bellinger up to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in extra innings. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And another ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. On the inside corner for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Grisham is there. Makes the catch. Here is Austin Riley. Inside. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back. 2 on, 1 out. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Look at the stop. There's 1. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Go ahead run on base. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. Well, he spits on that one.
Runners on the move.
Save!
Go to third. Save. Double steal. The Yankees with the goal. And run at third. Here at the top of the ninth. And a 1-2. Now one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Holds it in on the run. Both runners tag it. Bellinger is in to score. And in the ninth, they take the lead. Here's Stanton now. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Petco Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Matt Olson digs in now. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Bottom of the ninth. One-run game 2 on. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to pull it out. Nice grab. The feed for 1. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Yastrzemski up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't.
In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Yankees.
And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. And here is Sosa to the plate.
That's a ball.
To the right side, Goldie. And he's out on the tag.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one misses. Ball 2.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Base hit center field. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jake Bird. And now Adolis Garcia. Out to center. Grisham gets under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and on the hill today, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses. They're down 3-1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
That's out. Hey!
Judge comes up empty there. Swings and misses, 2 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And that one ripped into right. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And Kyle Schwarber. Come on. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp. This one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Ball 1.
Rips one to right, but won't make it there after the bad jump. To second, Turner. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
No score here in the second. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
All loaded up. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity. It's a bullet, but it goes foul. Off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. He comes home with it, and that's 2.
He's out.
Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning, Trey Turner. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Paul Blackburn. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
But he's back in time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one pulled foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Turner runs. No question about this one. It's out of here. All muscle to center field, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Golden. The tag, and he's out. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1 away with a runner at third. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. On to the 4th. Here's the Phillies DH, Rafael Marchand.
Marchand.
And there's one down.
One pitch, one out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground to Jazz. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Two outs,
the
base is
center
empty.
fielder, number 4,
Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. In the dirt, full count now. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
Hey.
And now it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Single to right in his first trip. The Yanks trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
This is Bryson Stott. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper digs in now. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Harper retired. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
McMahon.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stop. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Make it all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Out towards right center field. Judge cutting across. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Number 63.
Here's a 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Going to bring up JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That one almost got him. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Left field. And it's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge now at the plate. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Ball inside.
Man at second. And another ball. Tap foul at the plate. 3-1 is on the way. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a nice. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Grisham sprinting for this one. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Justin Crawford. A critical at bat in this game for him. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And it gets by him. One run across. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Trey Turner with a chance now. Man at second. Strike 2. And foul ball. Runner breaks for third. Out towards right center field. Judge settles under this one. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. Now here he's trying for third. Left center base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-0. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one.